Hey guys and gals, it's your boy JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft, and I'm in Sayulita, Mexico. Right now, I'm at my Airbnb. I'm at the very top floor of my Airbnb. Hope you guys and gals are all doing well. Welcome to the Lone Wolf Bushcrafts travel live stream. Hope you guys and gals are all doing well. Right now, I'm at the very top of my Airbnb. And I hope you guys and gals are all doing well. So yeah, welcome to Lone Wolf Bushcraft live stream, travel live stream. I'm live streaming from Sayulita, Mexico, and I'm renting this Airbnb in Sayulita, Mexico. You guys already seen a bunch of my YouTube videos where I show off Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I threw up a couple videos because I've been here. I've been here for a few days now, so I've thrown up some YouTube videos with Sayulita Mexico in. So, yeah, the first set of videos were from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, but now I'm in Sayulita, Mexico, and I'm currently live streaming from Sayulita, Mexico. I'm live streaming from my Airbnb, and I'm at the very top of my Airbnb, and this is my view from my Airbnb. So, yeah, this is super cool. And we're kind of up on a small hill. So, and my Airbnb has a small pool. Here, I'll show you the pool. I'll show you guys the pool. So, yeah, there's my swimming pool. And I go down the steps here. And when I go out that gate, it's just a small walk. It's only a small walk from my super small walk. So, yeah, it's a nice little pool to jump in and cool off, especially after being at the beach. It's kind of nice to rinse my feet off and then jump in the pool after being at the beach all day. So I absolutely love my Airbnb. My wife picked this Airbnb out. Part of the reason we picked Sayulita, Mexico is because my daughter's an avid surfer. She likes to surf. So this Airbnb rocks, man, because, hey, what's up? How's it going? Love Australia. Love 07 Austria. What's happening? I'm live streaming from Sayulita, Mexico. I'm on top of my Airbnb. It's a place that we're renting, and this is the view from the top level. So I'm staying on the second floor here in the Airbnb. Yeah, welcome to the live stream. Shout out to the host. I appreciate that. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's very beautiful. My first week in Mexico, we stayed in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, but now I'm in Sayulita, Mexico. And I wanted to come and do a live stream from Sayulita, Mexico. So yeah, it's a really beautiful place. And this is my first time renting an Airbnb so close. The neat thing about this Airbnb, it's super, super cool. Yeah, it is very beautiful. The neat thing about renting this Airbnb is I'm literally in walking distance of all the restaurants. So walking distance from all the restaurants down there and all the shops, and then also walking distance to the beach where my daughter can go surfing. So yesterday, when we came in here on Sunday, it was the beach was packed. I mean, it was really packed. But my wife was saying, since it was Sunday, is why it was so packed. I am not from Mexico. I'm actually from Indiana. I'm just traveling here, and I'm just a traveler enjoying Sayulita, Mexico. I would love to live down here in Mexico. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I would love to either buy a place in Sayulita, Mexico, or maybe even buy a place in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. But oh man, I wish. The other place I thought about retiring, I had thought about retiring in Mexico, but the other place I thought about retiring is Lima, Peru, South America. So, but I'm quite a ways away from. I'm not even close to retiring. Have a good day. Thanks. Have a good holiday, host. Thanks. I appreciate that. So yeah, um, yeah. So far, my first day yesterday was awesome in Sayulita, Mexico. It was pretty cool. So I'm definitely having a good time with my family here in Sayulita, Mexico. The first week in Mexico was awesome too. Me and my family had a wonderful time in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and I'm sure we're going to have an awesome time here in this Airbnb. Me and my wife jumped in the pool yesterday. It was really cool, and yeah, we went down and checked the beach out. You guys saw that on the YouTube video where I posted that, and you saw all the people. You saw, man, it was a huge crowd at the beach yesterday. So I'm sure I'm going to have a blast in Sayulita, Mexico. Right now, I'm at the very top of my Airbnb that I'm renting here in Sayulita, Mexico. So hope you guys and gals are all doing well out there. Um, since I'm an outdoor person, I love that I'm sharing this kind of content with you guys. Just absolutely love it. And once again, I'm at the very top of my Airbnb that I'm renting. And like I said, since I'm an outdoor person, I love that I'm bringing you guys and gals this kind of content. So, hell, 29 years ago when I went to Lima, Peru, South America. Since then, I've gone to Peru every once or twice a year. So the last big place I got to vacation to was Cape Town, South Africa. And so it's been a year and 3 months since I've been on vacation anywhere. And so I'm currently chilling out in my Airbnb. And this Airbnb, we rented it in Sayulita, Mexico. The cool thing about there, sorry about the noise, there's a little construction going on. So that'll let you know that other people want to chill out in Sayulita, Mexico as well. But man, Sayulita is a beautiful place. But anyways, where this Airbnb's at, I love it that we can easily, um, I mean, let's say we chill out in the pool for a little bit and then say we want to go to the beach. We'll just go down this walkway, go out the gate, we're up on a hill. And when we walk, as soon as we get to the bottom of our hill, we're automatically right there in beach town. So like I said, we walk out this small black gate, and then as soon as we walk down from our little hill, we're right there in Sayulita beach town. So it's close to all the restaurants. I mean, we're in walking distance of all the restaurants, the shops, and then walking distance of the beach, which is awesome. So yeah, we don't have to travel to restaurants. We don't have to travel to restaurants, shops, or the beach. All of it's in walking distance from this Airbnb that we rented here. So, and that makes it super convenient. And yeah, yesterday, me and my little family were checking out the shops. We've already ate lunch. We had lunch yesterday at Costa Pacifico, and that is a seafood place. They mainly focus on seafood. My daughter had ceviche tostada. My wife had a fish tostada, and then I had a shrimp tostada, and that was at the Pacifico. And then I had this orange drink that was infused with it was an orange drink infused with lots of different other kinds of fruits, and it was really, really good. I want to say there was a little hint of mango in that orange drink that I drank. It was really, really good. And so that's where we had lunch at Costa Pacifico, and then we had dinner last night at Don Pedro's. And I made YouTube videos of both places where I had lunch and then the other place where I had dinner. So it was really, really cool. But yeah, I wanted to live stream with you guys. Right now it's kind of the early afternoon, and I realized I wanted to come on live stream here and share a little bit of my early afternoon Sayulita, chilling out and relaxing in Sayulita. I'm at the very top of my Airbnb. And the neat thing about this Airbnb in Sayulita, Mexico, like I said, and after being at the beach all day, let's say I wanted, there's an outside shower, so I can jump in the outside shower, and then after I finish jumping in the outside shower after being at the beach, I can then jump in my own little personal pool there. So yeah, I'm excited. My wife must have really done her homework, because like I said, this Airbnb is close to all the restaurants, shops, and of course the beach where my daughter can go surfing at, and also where we can go swim in the ocean. So yeah, I'm really impressed because yeah. And this is the first time I've rented an Airbnb actually in Sayulita, Mexico. And so it's way more relaxing knowing that, like I said, once we go down that walkway, open the black gate, and then once we get to the bottom of the hill, which isn't very long, it's just a very short walk to the hill, and boom, we're right there on the beach town near all the restaurants and all the shops. And of course, my daughter can carry her surfboard to the beach real easily because it's just a walk to the beach. And so everything's really close. That's why I love that she picked this Airbnb. So, yeah. The Airbnb here that I'm renting, it's a 2-bedroom Airbnb. And it's, like I said, once we walk down this hill, this small hill that we're on, we're right there in the beach town of Sayulita, Mexico. And yeah, if we ever come back here again, I wouldn't mind renting this very same place. One, because it's in walking distance of all the restaurants, shops, and also the beach, of course. So there's a little bit of construction going on. So that's why you guys are hearing that noise. So obviously other people want to come and build and have places here in Sayulita. So like I said, sorry for the noise. I just really wanted to do a live stream from Sayulita, Mexico. And I wanted to do one from my Airbnb. So this is going to be home for... I did a smaller video of everything that's inside my Airbnb. You guys can click on that video. I think it's called My Airbnb or something like that. That'll show you the inside of the Airbnb. Right now, my little family's sleeping, and it was a perfect time to come live stream a little bit because it's early afternoon. I'm not sure if it's noon yet, but it's getting there. And they're still asleep, relaxing and chillaxing. And like I said, I just wanted to come on live stream here and at least show off the top of my Airbnb. So, yeah. So far, I've been having a good time in Sayulita. It's been awesome. What's up? Yeah, we're enjoying it. What's up, Daily Reviews? Welcome to the Lone Wolf Bushcraft live stream. Of course, this live stream is a travel live stream. I'm in Sayulita, Mexico. Welcome, Daily Reviews. Yep, I'm doing a little family bonding. And it is relaxing. It definitely is relaxing. And I love the fact that the Airbnb is close to all the restaurants and shops. And then, like I said, my daughter can grab her surfboard and easily walk to the beach because the beach is right there. So, from here, you guys can't tell that the little hill that we're on, it's an easy short walk to the beach town. So, I mean, I could pan the camera here, but it still doesn't let you know. It's a pretty short walk down to the beach town. It really is. And it's beautiful and it's relaxing. And actually, sitting up here this morning's been relaxing. And when I was sitting up here this morning, I said, you know what? I think I want to show my audience the top of this. I want to show them the top area of my Airbnb. And it's a nice view from the top area. And that noise you guys hear a little bit is some of the construction that's going on a little bit here in Sayulita. I don't blame anyone that would want to build a place here. It's really beautiful. But if I retire in another country, it may be, if it's not in Mexico, it may be in Lima, Peru, South America. But I love traveling to Mexico. I mean, the food is awesome. I mean, the food was amazing at the all-inclusive resort. The neat thing about being here in Sayulita, I've left the resort area, and now that I'm renting an Airbnb, I can try all the local restaurants. This is my second time being here in Sayulita, so I am familiar with Sayulita. The only thing is I'd never rented an Airbnb in Sayulita. So yeah, this is my first time renting an Airbnb in Sayulita. So far, it's been an enjoyable experience. Also, it's the first time I've rented an Airbnb that had its own pool. So that's super cool. But yeah, if I ever come back to Sayulita again, I definitely would want to even rent this same Airbnb. So, because like I said, before we went to dinner, me and my wife jumped in the pool and swam in the pool for a little bit. And I got so comfortable in the pool, I started to ask my family if they could just bring me something back. But my little family was like, no, go take a shower. We're going to dinner at Don Pedro's. So we did. And I've eaten dinner at Don Pedro's before. So it's a really cool restaurant. I'm going to show off your guys' channels here. It's my way of thanking you guys for showing up at my live stream. And whoever re-watches this live stream, if you guys aren't familiar with any of these channels whose comments I'm showing, please give them a like and a follow. Cool. I normally do that with all my streams. I'll show off the channel's comments. And it's my way of thanking you guys and gals for stopping by the live stream. And then whoever re-watches this live stream will get to see the channels that got to participate in the live stream a little bit. So yeah, this place is beautiful. Just beautiful. And like I said, if you guys hear a little noise, it's that's a little bit of construction that's going on here in Sayulita. So far, I'm really enjoying my Airbnb. And the main reason I'm enjoying it is because it's so close to all the restaurants and shops. I love it. It's just awesome. It's so nice, or it's so relaxing knowing all I have to do is, as soon as I leave out the back gate, all I'm doing is going down this small hill and boom, I'm right there on the beach town of Sayulita, Mexico. So yeah, it's super, super cool. Absolutely love it. I just love it. Love, love, love. It's so cool. Yeah, I can see why people would want to move to Sayulita, Mexico. It's beautiful. And I could see, I'm not surprised that there's construction going on. Tons of people want to live in paradise. Now, we did get spoiled. The first week we spent, yeah, and the weather, and you're right, the weather is really nice. The weather's nice here. Yeah, the first week we spent in Mexico was in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico at the resort. But the second week, now that I'm here in my Airbnb here in Sayulita, Mexico, the second week's going to be cool because, like I said, we're going to hit all the. My wife and daughter likes hitting all the different restaurants and also likes hitting the different shops. So they like to get their shopping on, and then of course my daughter's an avid surfer. So and my daughter, she has surfed in Sayulita, Mexico before. But the cool thing is she brought her own surfboard. It's so she can go down to yeah, like I said, once we so there's our walkway, and then once we go down the hill, we're right there, and uh, yeah, my daughter could walk her surfboard to the beach easily because it's not a far walk. So from this Airbnb, the beach is close, so my daughter can take her surfboard to the beach real easily. So yeah, yeah, she could literally grab her surfboard and walk to the beach real easily. And same thing, we can hit the restaurants and shops. And like I said, this is my first time renting an Airbnb in Sayulita, Mexico, and so far it's been awesome. Mainly because this Airbnb is so close to the beach and is really close to the Sayulita, Mexico beach town. So I absolutely love it. It's been awesome. And I've only been here just a day yesterday. So my week spent in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico was cool because we stayed in an Airbnb called the Grand Palladium Vallarta Resort and Spa. But this second week's going to be a different experience because, and I'm already enjoying it because we tried uh, Costa Pacifico, which is the first time I've ever. They specialized in seafood, mixing seafood, tacos, tostadas. Costa Pacifico did that, and that's here in Sayulita, Mexico. And then we had dinner in Don Pedro's, which I've eaten there before the first time I came to Sayulita, Mexico. But this is the first time I've ever rented an Airbnb in Sayulita, Mexico, and so far it's been a really cool experience. And I've only been at it for one day yesterday. So, but yeah, I already told my wife, and what's funny is we've only spent one night here. I've already told her I would love to rent this same Airbnb if we ever come back to Sayulita, Mexico again. I'd love to rent the same Airbnb place. One, because it's literally so close to all the restaurants, shops, and of course the beach because my daughter loves her surfing. So yeah, I'm loving it, and I've only spent one night here. So I can't wait to see what the other nights and days have in store for me and my little family. Um, I'm sure we're going to try other different restaurants here in Sayulita, Mexico. I did laugh when I saw a Subway here in Sayulita, Mexico. That made me laugh. They made me think of my buddy Adrian Gibson because I know he eats Subway sometimes. But yeah, when I'm here in places like this, I don't eat stuff I could always eat at home. I always go to local restaurants, and yeah, that's more fun. When you go on vacation, it's better to try all the local restaurants. Yeah, I think it's more fun and it's more adventurous to try local restaurants here in Sayulita, Mexico. Um, but the cool thing is, I had been here once before. The only thing I'm doing different is renting Airbnb so close to the beach town of Sayulita. I mean, I'm pretty much in the beach town of Sayulita, Mexico. Because by the time I walk down this little hill, I'm right there in the beach town of Sayulita, Mexico. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, guys. I'm so excited. I hadn't been on vacation in about a year and 3 months. So I'm just, man, I'm stoked to be here, you know. And yeah, I just feel lucky to be here. I know a lot of people can't travel. So, I mean, if I had my way, I wish everyone could travel and experience different countries. Because I notice when people do travel, you You learn about new cultures. You learn that people around the world have similar dreams. They want to take care of their families. They want to go on adventures. And yeah, a lot of the people around the world have the same dreams. They want to take care of themselves, their families, and occasionally, if they're lucky enough, they'll go on travel vacation and experience different cultures. So, my daughter, she's a young adult now, and she's worked very hard in college. She's a full ride scholar, and she got a really good job in the business world right out of college. So I'm so proud of my daughter, and yeah, she gets to see the fruits of her work hard, play hard. So, and it's so cool that she's become an avid surfer, and she's found different places to surf around the world, which is cool. So, but yeah, I'm so very proud of my daughter. Cheers to you, daughter. I love you so much. Cheers to my wife who planned this whole thing. So, my wife is the rock of the family. She's really, man, I couldn't thank her enough, man. I couldn't do enough years to thank all the work my wife's done for our little family. There's just no way. The best way to thank her is if whatever she needs taken care of, I should try and take care of, especially if I can take care of it. So, but yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sometimes on these live streams, you guys will get the scoop on JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft. Sometimes I'll share a little too much on the live stream, but that's okay. That's part of being human. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, I try not to get too philosophical on you guys. I want to keep it fun. But occasionally I'll throw in a little JR philosophy, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft. So, and I do love my YouTube community. I've got to meet a lot of different interesting people. Every one of my YouTube brothers and sisters are so different from each other, and I like it that way. The world would be boring. I read somewhere in a book that it equated humanity to like a garden. And let's say you had a garden that was just all one color and they were all the same shape. How boring that garden would be. But if you had a garden that's full of many different colors and many different shapes, it makes for a more beautiful garden. And that's how I look at humanity. It's just a very Humanity's more of a beautiful garden with all the different shapes and colors and hues. Um, yeah, there's a whole world out there, you know. And like I said, one of the things I've really liked about traveling is, uh, of course, there's lots of different customs and cultures, you know. Heck, even in my wife's country, Lima, Peru, there's different, cultures and norms and uh, yeah. I mean, there's culture to America, you know. I'm sure when people come and chill out in America, they learn about different cultures and customs in America. So Americans probably don't think of that. I mean, I don't think of it, And I'm sure people from other countries they may not think of it until someone from outside of that culture comes and visits. So, but yeah, that's the other thing I like about traveling in Mexico is they really roll out the hospitality to all the people around the world. Mexico's really good about that. Ports of Vallarta, Mexico's good about that, and so is Sayulita, Mexico. So, and that's why I've come back a second time to Sayulita, Mexico, because it is a very welcoming. Same thing with Ports of Vallarta, Mexico. I I'd been there before. So I've been to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I've been to Playa del Carmen, Mexico. I've been to Cancun, Mexico. Of course, what you guys are viewing right now is Sayulita, Mexico. This is my second time back in Sayulita, Mexico. But I had been away from Sayulita, Mexico for a while. So I think it might have been 2 or 3 years I've been away from Sayulita, Mexico. And I forgot how beautiful it is here. Sayulita, Mexico is very beautiful. And I tell you what, if I ever come back again to Sayulita, Mexico, I hope to rent this same Airbnb because I love the fact that after swimming all day in the ocean, I love the fact that I can jump in the outside shower off the sand, and then jump in my pool there. So that's cool. I love the fact that my Airbnb has its own little pool. So that's pretty cool. That's a nice feature to have in Airbnb. What's happening? How's it going? Hey man, welcome to Sayulita, Mexico. I'm at the very top of my Airbnb. We're staying on the second floor. One of my vids shows the whole inside of the Airbnb that I'm staying at here in Sayulita, Mexico. There's my pool. And there's the walkway. And once I go out this back gate, I walk down this very small hill, and once I'm at the end of the hill, I'm automatically in the beach town of Sayulita, Mexico. So that's pretty cool. So it's all close to the shops. This Airbnb is close to all the restaurants, shops, and also the beach. My daughter, it's not a very far walk to the beach, and she can literally take her surfboard and jump in the ocean there anytime she wants. So that's pretty cool. Oh, right on. He's jamming with his Dodge Hellcat. That's cool. So yeah, my daughter can easily walk her surfboard to the beach from here. So that's the other cool thing about renting a Airbnb in Sayulita, Mexico, because you can literally walk down from your Airbnb and be right there in the beach town of Sayulita, Mexico, which is cool. And I love the views from the top of my Airbnb here. Very beautiful view at the top of this Airbnb. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool views. If you guys hear a little construction noise, some people are still added to their Airbnbs. Or either that or some of them are added to their personal homes here in Sayulita, Mexico. So, yeah, I'm excited. It's so beautiful to be here. Oh, so when you turn it on, it backfires too. I hear you, man. Man, there's nothing like American muscle cars. I really dig them. And then on top of that, I'm really digging being here in Sayulita, Mexico. Yeah, my wife really outdone herself when she picked this Airbnb place. And I didn't realize this Airbnb had this really cool top area with the views I can check out. That's pretty cool. So that's exciting. That's awesome. Super exciting. So this is how I'm spending my early morning, just chilling and checking out the views. Right now, my little family's sleeping in from last night. Yeah, we walked around the beach yesterday, and the cool thing about it's in walking distance from our Airbnb, which is cool. And then we had a nice seafood lunch at the Costa Pacifico. I had a shrimp tostadas. My wife had fish tostadas. And then my daughter had a ceviche tostada. And my wife ordered me a shrimp tostada because she knows I love shrimp. And then later in the evening, we went to dinner at Don Pedro's, which was really cool. And we shared a house homemade fire made pizza. They put it in this traditional pizza oven that cooks pizzas, and we ate the Don Pedro's house pizza. Me and my daughter split it. It was cool. So, anyways, I hope you guys and gals are all doing well out there. I thought you guys may like that I'm streaming from Sayulita, Mexico. And like I said, I'm really trying to soak everything in because I don't know when the next time I'll get to go to a place like this. So I'm not taking for granted. I'm really trying to soak everything in. And the cool thing, since I'm making videos, and also since I'm doing live streams from here, the neat thing about it, I'll be able to rewatch my adventures through these. So that's kind of cool. And plus, with the kind of year, that the world had, it's probably kind of neat to see people trying to venture out there and see parts of the world again. So, but like I said, I'm really trying to soak it in. Um, what's up, Scotty B Show? What's up? Yep, yep. I'm chilling out in the Airbnb, my friend. This is the very top of the Airbnb that I'm renting, and it's got its own little pool. My wife's the one that found this Airbnb, so really kudos to the wife. When I go down this little walkway here, it's at the top of a small hill. So this Airbnb is right in Sayulita, Mexico. So it's really close to all the restaurants and shops. And then it's also in walking distance to the beach. So my daughter can grab her surfboard here in our Airbnb and she can literally walk down to the beach easily. So that's pretty cool. So welcome, Scotty B. What's up, Hart Gasper? How you doing? My daughter, she's in her 20s. So she's a young adult, graduated college already, got a good job out of right out of college in the business world, and she's an avid surfer. So whenever me and my wife pick places to go traveling, and of course me and my little family haven't traveled in about a year and 3 months, but yeah, now that more of the world is getting vaccinated, maybe more and more people can start to do travel stuff. So I got some YouTube friends. I got one YouTube friend. His name is Sean. He's hoping to go back to El Salvador sometime. So right now I'm live streaming from Sayulita, Mexico. My Airbnb is inside Sayulita, Mexico, so that's why I'm really close to the beach town. That's why when I walk down my little hill, I'm automatically in the beach town, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, isn't it beautiful? And like I said, I'm really trying to soak it in because I don't know, I don't know how world events are going to be down the road. I can't foresee that. So I'm trying to really soak in. I'm trying to soak in as much beauty as I can here in Sayulita, Mexico. One, because I don't know when the next time I'll get to travel. That's why I'm glad we scheduled it for 2 weeks. The first week we already spent in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, in the resort. And then this second week, we're going to spend our whole time here in Sayulita, Mexico. So we're out. We're not in a resort anymore. We're now in an Airbnb, which means we can now go check out the local restaurants and shops. And then, of course, we can easily walk to the beach from this Airbnb. Or if my daughter wants, she can grab her surfboard and walk down to the beach real easily from. So, yeah, I've been here to Sayulita, Mexico before, but this is my first time renting an Airbnb. And I absolutely love this Airbnb so much that I want to rent it again if I come back to Sayulita. One, because after a day of swimming at the beach, I can go to the outside shower off the sand, and then I can take and the pool water is awesome. So I can jump in the pool and cool off from swimming at the beach all day. So that's kind of fun. I do have an Instagram, but my Instagram name's a little different from my. It wouldn't let me put Lone Wolf Bushcraft, so I believe it's called Bushcraft Lone Wolf. Is my Instagram. So if you want to reach me on Twitter, I'm at Bushcraft Lone on Twitter, and if you want to reach me on Instagram, it's Bushcraft Lone Wolf, and then on YouTube, it's Lone Wolf Bushcraft. So that was a good question. Sometimes people don't ask me that. So, and the views you're seeing right now is from Sayulita, Mexico. And I'm having a really good time. Me and my little family are having a really good time here in Sayulita, Mexico. And the weather's incredible. I guess normally at this time it's supposed to be super, super hot. And the weather's been cooperating. It's not been super squelchingly hot. It's been really nice weather. You don't mind being outside. It's real. And there's a nice breeze going on. I don't know if the video's catching the tree breeze, but you can see the leaves moving on the trees and also the palm trees as well. So real nice air, light air coming in. It's early afternoon here in Sayulita, Mexico. My little family is sleeping in, and I just want to come on live stream here. But yeah, the view from the top of this Airbnb is awesome. If you hear a little construction noise, that's exactly what it is. So some people are adding on to their personal homes, and then some people are adding on to their Airbnbs that they want to rent here in Sayulita, Mexico. I tell you what, I've never done this before, rented an Airbnb in Sayulita, Mexico. I've done it in other countries, but this is the first time. And this Airbnb is, like I said, it's so awesome because it's close to all the restaurants, shops, and also the beach. So sometimes in South America, instead of saying the word beach, they say playa. So it's very close to the playa, the restaurants, shops, and playa. So I'm sure some of you already knew that playa means beach. But just in case some didn't know that, I thought I'd tell you guys. But yeah, hearing that construction noise, I don't blame anyone. I don't blame anyone that would want to build a home in paradise. Not one bit. I'm showing off your guys' comments. Hey, thanks, Terry. Thanks for adding me on Instagram. And for those of you who didn't know, my Instagram is Bushcraft Lone Wolf. My Twitter is Bushcraft Lone. And of course, my YouTube channel name is Lone Wolf Bushcraft. Thanks for that on, Terry. I appreciate it. And then I'm on TikTok also. My TikTok name is Lone Wolf Bushcraft. So my TikTok name is the same name as my channel on YouTube. Both my TikTok and my YouTube channel are called Lone Wolf Bushcraft. So that's cool. That's cool, Terry. You asked that. Sometimes people don't ask me the other social medias that I'm on. So I'm glad you asked that. That's cool. See, that's the other reason I like these live streams. Sometimes people will come in and will ask interesting questions on the live stream, which is really cool. And you guys get to know a channel more by folks doing that, by folks asking different questions. Yeah, I appreciate that, Terry. That's cool. So I'm going to scroll and show. I'm going to actually scroll. I'm going to go from the very top and start hitting. because like I said, it's a way of thanking these channels for coming in to my live stream. So whoever rewatches this live stream, I want you guys to give their channels a check out. So let me click on some of these. And these were some of the previous comments that were left here in this live stream. And the reason I'm doing this is it's a way to thank these channels for coming to my live stream. So some of these comments that I'm clicking on, if you guys aren't familiar with these channels, please give these channels a look. If you end up liking their content, make sure you give them a like and a subscribe. And I'm not always able to do this every live stream, but most live streams I do this. I do click on the comments. I do it throughout the live stream, and then I also do it towards the end of my live stream. I like showing off people's comments, so that way, in case people aren't familiar with certain channels, they can go check out these channels. And I know there's different time zones, so I know not everyone can, every time I do, sometimes I don't promote my live streams. So the fact that some of you caught my live stream is pretty cool. Actually, I'm going to have to do a test before I enter back in the United States. So that's a good question, Scotty B. Show. So before I re-enter into the United States, I think it's 20 out. I don't know, it's either, it might be 24 hours. You got to test yourself 24 hours before you come back into the United States. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's the case. I have to. Me and my little family have to do a test. We have to do a COVID test before we re-enter back into the United States. Oh, that's cool, Terry. Terry says my Dodge Hellcat has twin turbo with 120 HP. That's cool. What's up, Lee? How's it? Good morning. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Lee. Adrian Gibson. Yo, Daddy, I'm just dropping by, going to sleep. Just finished my live. Enjoy. Thanks, Adrian. Thanks, buddy. Go get your rest. You can always re-watch this live stream later. So, yeah, go get your rest. I'm going to show you the pool again. So, once again, after swimming all day, I'll come up this walkway and I'll use the outside shower, and then I'll jump in the pool there. And then when I want to see some views, relax and chillax, either in the early morning or the early afternoon, I can come up here and chill out. You could throw movies on that screen if you want to. But yeah, in the early mornings and early afternoon, I can come check out the views here. And once again, I'm renting an Airbnb in Sayulita, Mexico. And what's so cool, once I go out the back gate, and then once I walk down this small hill, I'm right there in the little beach town in Sayulita, Mexico. So that's pretty cool. And the views are amazing from the top of my Airbnb. It's pretty cool views. Just amazing. So amazing views. And I hope you guys and gals are all doing well out there. And for those of you who couldn't catch my live stream while it was happening, you guys can always re-watch the live stream whenever you guys wake up. I know we're all on different time zones, so it's all good. I definitely want you guys to get your sleep, so that's cool. So yeah, good night, Adrian. Right now it's almost noontime here, and I'm sure my little family will probably be waking up soon. But yeah, Adrian, most definitely make sure you get your sleep, bro. Can't have you falling out. Take care, Adrian. Oh, wow. Where Terry's at, it's 12:53 p.m. Wow. Yeah, here it's early afternoon. I don't have my watch on me. Of course, how long have been on this live stream? Okay, it ain't quite been an hour yet. So yeah, it's early afternoon here. I don't know if it's gotten to be noon yet. But I thought it'd be fun to do a travel live stream this morning or this early afternoon, especially since my family's sleeping in. I saw it as an opportunity to go live stream. So yeah, some of these videos you guys are seeing on my channel, I hadn't done a travel. And knowing that these videos are my first 2021 travel videos. And I hadn't done a travel video in about a year and 3 months. So the other exciting thing about being here in Mexico is I'm making lots of travel vlogs for you guys. So I'm definitely being in Mexico has made for some really cool content. And spending a week in Puerto Vallarta, spending a week in the Grand Palladium Vallarta Resort and Spa, that was cool because then I got to bring you guys some cool content. Now that I'm here in Sayulita, Mexico, and then I'm renting an Airbnb, I'm hoping to create some cool content for you guys to watch as well. And once again, these are my first travel vlogs for 2021. So I'm excited to bring you actual travel vlogs for 2021. And right now, you're currently watching the same views I am on top of my Airbnb here in Sayulita, Mexico. And once again, the other thing that's so cool about renting Airbnb in Sayulita, Mexico, is you literally walk down. If your Airbnb's on a hill, you literally walk down the hill, and once you're at the bottom of the hill, you're right in the beach town of Sayulita, Mexico. So it's close to all the restaurants, and it's close to all the shops, and it's close to all the little mini hotels they have down there. And then, of course, you can grab your surfboard and walk straight to the beach. So that's cool. So as far as convenience, man, renting an Airbnb in Sayulita, Mexico, that makes the convenience awesome. And like I said, if I come back here again to Sayulita, Mexico, I'm hoping to rent the same Airbnb because I love the fact that it has a small pool to jump in after a day of swimming in the ocean. Me and my wife hit the pool last night, and it was pretty cool. Hey, one of my little families woken up.
Gotta go head out to get some breakfast.
Okay. All right. I'm going to end this live stream because me and my little family are going to grab some breakfast. So hope you guys and gals are all doing well. So take care, everybody. And I'll talk to you all really soon. Can't wait to see you in the next video. I'm glad I got the live stream from Sayulita, Mexico. And once again, you guys and gals rock. Take care, everyone. Peace. Later, Gators. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace.